Has 7 hit points. Speed is 15 feet. Got a fly of 60. Has a strength of 6. Dexterity of 15. Holy cow. Constitution of 13. Intelligence 10. Wisdom 12. Skills. Perception +3. Stealth +4. Can I roll that? Oh, I can. That's really cool that it finds that even when I'm making it myself. No vulnerabilities. Languages. Oh, damage, immunities, none. Challenge 1/4. X 50. Languages. Edit. Nope, I can't edit. Understands. Common. And draconic. And not draconic. And abyssal. But cannot speak. Senses. Blind. Sight 10 feet. Dark vision 60 feet. And passive. Perception of 13. There we go. Traits. I really wish I could drag it over. Always read only. Is there one of these where I can edit it? And it's not even a way for me to. I drag it off somewhere? I don't want to just open it, I want to just like copy this and then edit the new one. I don't know. Oh, that's true. What languages do they have? Oh, undercommon, not abyssal. Undercommon. Undercommon. He has keen sight, which so does the dragon. Keen sight. Has advantage on wisdom, perception checks that on sight. Of sight, smell, and hearing. Now we'll just give him senses. Magical resistance and advantage on saving throws against spells. That's pretty. Oh, this is where he put the name. Ah, okay. Senses. Sight. Smell. Hearing. The action name is magical. I really wish I could copy and paste because it would make it so much easier. Has saving throws against spells, magical effects. Okay, and then limited. This is a real one. This is the one we really like. Limited telepathy. Can communicate. Can magically communicate. Communicate simple ideas, emotions, and images. Ethically with any creature within 100 feet of it that can understand a language. There we go. Actions. Fight. Play. Weapon attack. +4 to hit. Reach 5 feet. 1 target. Hit. 1d4 +2. Piercing damage. Oh no. I love how the code in this already knows what to do. Like, roll the attack, roll the attack. Here's the damage, roll the damage. I'll hit 4. There you go. And then sting. What does he have? Does he have anything? He only has claw attack, which actually does a little bit more damage. But he can make 2 claw attacks. Melee weapon damage. Oh, can do poison. I don't think he'll do poison. So this is Nothic Companion. I think that should do it. Reactions, no legendary reactions, no innate spells, no spells, anything like that. Sounds good. We need a token. The token. Is there a way to copy this token over to this thing? There we go. Perfect. And there's the image. Ah. They're notorious infiltrators of arcane academies and rich other places of magical learning. They are driven by the vague knowledge that there exists a method to reverse their condition. I see. Interesting. Perfect companion to a scholar slash priest slash warlock. There we go. There's her little companion. Put it down there. I can't link on her sheet, I don't think, which is rough. I would like to put in her notes somewhere like, oh, she has a companion. But there's nowhere for me to do that. They need an inventory. Equipment? Nope, that doesn't work. There needs to be like a I guess I can make something, but that would take even longer. I've already spent a lot of time. We'll spend like an hour on her by herself. Okay, level 3 Pact Boon spells done. Okay, 1 down. Mara is now level 3. Might have to just rename this stream leveling up characters rather than something else, because I don't think we're going to be doing much else today. Okay, so that's done. Bye-bye, Beholder. Okay, says she's level. That's right, we have to delete that. Or update on the screen again. Okay, so let's do Rex second, because we already kind of had an idea what we want to do with him. So classes, Ranger. Give him another spell. Deep speech. Okay, so let's put that in here somewhere. Languages. Deep speech. Alien language of aberrations from the far realm. Perfect. Speech. Can't type today. Ugh, I'm on vacation. I haven't turned on my mind today. Okay, so deep speech. Got it. Thanks, Just. Helped. Okay, now we gotta choose our archetype. We're going to choose Hunter. Okay. And sure enough, we've added Hunter to Rex. Ranger archetype. Primeval awareness. Hunter's prey. Let's look at the Ranger again. Doing here. Level 3, he gets his archetype and primeval awareness. So his archetype is Hunter, which we chose. We do need to go into here and go archetype Hunter. Added Hunter. Emulate the Hunter's attack. Archetype means accepting your place as a bulwark between civilization and terrors of the wilderness. As you walk the Hunter's path, you learn specialized techniques for fighting these threats you face. Okay, so we have Hunter's Prey at level 3. We gain one of the following. Colossus Slayer, Giant Killer, or Hoard Breaker. Now, he hasn't fought lots of hordes. Giant Killer or Colossus Slayer would be my guess. Let's see. Your tenacity can wear down the most potent foes. When you hit a creature, do an extra d8 damage if they're below their max. You can deal this only once per turn, so if you have a multi-attack, it doesn't work twice. Or when a large or larger creature within 5 feet of you hits or misses you with an attack, you can use your reaction to attack that creature immediately after it attacks, provided that you can see that creature. I think a reaction attack is a lot more damage output than an extra shot. The thing is, we'd have to use it when he's in melee range, and he's not really going to be much of a melee. It's like a last ditch thing. Like, oh no, somebody got past the front guys or whatever, now he needs to fight a large creature off. But I think we're gonna go with this Colossus Slayer. Just keep it simple. He should develop into an anti-dragon character. Ah, that would be good. But we don't want him doing a melee with a dragon. But the extra d8 of constantly wearing him down does sound good. That's a good thing. I should make a note of that. having him, what do you call it? Rex is kind of like a Dragon Slayer. I don't know if you can ever change your favorite enemy, but that might be something to do, is to change his favorite enemy at some point to dragon. Or a dragon species, because they're fighting them so much. I guess they don't really fight dragons too much. They fight the cultists a lot, so humanoids or something. And we can pick dragons. Oh, you do get an additional favored enemy at level 6 and 14, so we can add him. Okay, that's perfect. Reflects the type of monsters you have encountered during your adventures. Track and recall information against them. Perfect, so level 6, maybe he can go to some dragon people, maybe. Okay, this is probably the easiest thing. Because I think that's all we had to do for him. Doing spells and... I mean, if we would have picked a different thing, maybe we had to do a lot more with his familiar, but we gave him Hunter, so that should take care of that. His HP already went up. Animal handling. Okay. What is primeval awareness? That's one of his new things. I need to know what it is. At level 3, you can use an action and expend one ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you. For 1 minute, you can sense whether the following types of creature are present within 1 mile of you. Up to 6 in your favored terrain. Ah, he can sense dragons. That's gonna be cool. Does not reveal the location or number, just that they're there. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Great. So... okay, so that... okay, so that should take care of him. Proficiency in stealth. Okay, feline agility. You can move an extra. That's right, we forgot about his movement. He doesn't really have to move much being the long range guy. Okay. So Catherine is another spell. I need a break from spells for a second, so let's take care of Boris, our next one. And he is a fighter. So we're looking for fighters. Level 3, he gains a martial archetype. That sounds pretty cool. So let's drag fighter onto him. Oh, our archetype. I'm not ready to pick yet. First, let's get rid of his wounds because we had a long rest. There we go. Okay, let's find out what these types are. Arcane Archer, no. Cavalier. Mounted combat, psh, dwarves aren't going to be mounted. And Samurai. Who draws an implacable fighting spirit to overcome enemies. A samurai's resolve is nearly unbreakable, and enemies in the samurai's path have two choices: yield or die. Proficiency bonus. You gain proficiency in one of the following skills of your choice. Your intensity in battle can shield you and help you strike true. As a bonus action, you can, on your turn, you can give yourself advantage on a weapon attack until the end of the current turn. Ooh! Giving advantage is going to be good. When you do so, you also gain 5 temporary hit points. Increase when you reach certain level, reaching at 10. You can use this feature 3 times, and you regain all expended uses after you finish a long rest. Your discipline and attention to detail allow you to excel in social situations. I don't think so. Not for Boris. Tireless spirit. When you roll initiative and have it, you regain 1 use. Ah. Rapid strike. That's not bad. Classic fighter player's handbook. Okay, martial archetypes. Champion. Oh, this is the one that lowers their crit, right? So, raw physical power. Improved critical, yes. You now crit on a 19 or a 20. Level 7, you add half your proficiency bonus rounded up to any strength, dexterity, or constitution check you make that reads. First bonus. Additional, you can make a running long jump. Increases by feet equal to your strength modifier. Additional fighting style. That's not bad. An additional fighting. Superior critical 18. And survivor. Okay, that's pretty good. A champion would be pretty nice. He would be the champion of his people. It fits. Battle master has all these points, right? Not every fighter lessons. Well-rounded fighters with knowledge. When you choose this archetype at level 3, you learn maneuvers that are fueled by special dice called superiority dice. I think for the sake of because I'm playing all of these characters, I am going to just go with champion. Because I honestly don't want to have to do a ton of extra dice and all this stuff, and just giving him bonus crits chances are pretty good. A champion, okay. Improved crit. So now if he rolls an 819, sorry, he should automatically be given a crit. Why is he rolling with advantage? He's rolling with disadvantage. Why is he rolling with disadvantage? Because his target is on a map somewhere? Ah, because he's still in the turn order. We need to just clear this. Rest. No, clear. There we go. So now is his an action, great axe. Still rolling 2. Why is it rolling disadvantage on everything he does? I don't understand. There's something I'm missing? Why is his... Something's not right. Advantage, disadvantage. It's like disadvantage is permanently turned on for him. He has no death saving throws. Is in full HP. Boris, what's wrong with you? Is there a way to like look at what they're doing? Why does he have disadvantage? Makes no sense. He's not encumbered. Something we gave him in his ability. He's never going to use a shield, I don't think. Actually, I probably should give him a shield because that way he wouldn't die so fast. And ID. Rolling disadvantage. Why are you rolling disadvantage? Inventory. Great axe. Delete item. Delete. Great axe. I don't understand why it's rolling attacking melee effects. He has an effect on him. Okay. Oh, he has the unconscious effect. That's why. Effects. Clear all effects. Okay. They're all unconscious, that's why. Oh! He rolled a 20. Critical hit. I want to see if it rolls a 19. He rolls a 19. I want to know if it gives him the crit or not automatically. Fortunately, I can't make it roll a 19. Oh, there we go. That's a 19. And nope, it did not automatically crit. Okay, so we need to change... I need to look that up, maybe how to... how we go about doing that. Because I saw it did it for... well, making attack disadvantage while unconscious. Yeah, only disadvantage, just. Only disadvantage. That's as bad as it gets. It can't be that bad. I thought that our, like, veteran had it... He has multi-attack. Somebody had, like, that ability. And it changed their script. Skills. Anyways, I need to look that up. 1920 crit. There should be a setting somewhere in here for him that with this weapon, that with a weapon attack he now gets a crit at. He gets a bonus. Flashing. Martial archetype. We added the beginner choice levels. 19 or 20. Like, we put it in his thing, but it's in features? Library features. Yes, that's who it was. That's who it was. Thank you, Just. It was the Long de Rosa, the Dragon Champion. Traits, improved critical. So it is a trait. Oh, does it need to go under traits, not under features? It worked automatically for him, right? Yeah, it works for him. Four 16s. 20 crit. 19. Nope, it didn't work for him. Okay, never mind. Just says 19. It doesn't say anything about giving it a crit. We'll have to look up how to do that. Is there a code? Because I know in Rule 20 there's an easy code you can do. So I'm hoping that we can find a similar code here for that. Okay, so that should take care of fighter already done. Archetype taken care of. Oh, but they did get tons of gold. They need to go shopping. We need to make sure their equipment is in order before we go on our next adventure too. So okay, that's him. Okay, here comes our cleric, another spellcaster. Leveling up. Cleric. Cleric level 3. There you go. Add additional average hit points of 6 to her. Perfect. Oh, it just shows the attack. Well, even if it... I guess if there's an actual target, it could make a difference. But you see that even if it's the attack on a crit... Where'd it go? It says attack, melee, great axe, critical hit. And that tells it to roll the dice extra. But it didn't say anything about... See, here's again, critical hit. But this, it doesn't say critical hit for this. So, maybe you're right, Just. Maybe we do need a target. But, I'm not sure. Okay, so cleric levels up. Level 3? Oh, she doesn't get anything at level 3. Oh, because she got a divine... Oh, an evil high priest. What is that? I think I opened the wrong one. Hang on. Cleric. It's a weird table. I think that was a special one. Nope. No cantrips. No proficiency updates. Level 3. Oh, she does gain level 2 spell slots. Yep, there they are. So now she has more spell slots, which is really what's going to help. She has another first level spell slot and 2 second level spell slots. So she doesn't gain more spells. but she does gain... Oh, that's right, because clerics can just prepare every day. They can just prepare all this stuff. So she does have access to level 2 spells now. We do need to go to the spell list for clerics. Level 2 cleric, and she is a life domain. So she has aid. You spell boost each target within a maximum hits current hit point increased by 5. So remember, because they prepare, we can do preparation by this check mark. We should just give her all the second level spells here. So she gets aid. She gets... They have access to animal messenger? Huh. In the player's handbook, he has aid, augury. I don't know what this is. Oh, she can do omens. Ah. Blind and deafen. Not that they're going to be doing any of that. Calm emotions, continual flame, enhanced ability. Ooh, find traps. That's a pretty good one. We're going to be wandering around some dungeons. Maybe that would be something she wants to take. Gentle repose. That's for her. Hold person. Lesser restoration. Very good spell. Locate object. Prayer for the healing. Protection from poison. Silence. Spiritual weapon. Warding bond. And zone of truth. Oh, zone of truth might be good. Lesser restoration is the great one. If they're paralyzed or poisoned or something, you can get your paladin back up on their feet or somebody, because that really sucks when your tanks can't do anything. So good. Okay. What is... I mean, I know it's silence. What is spiritual weapon? Oh, the floating weapon. Okay, yeah. Basically, as long as you have... Gives you an extra... As a bonus action turn, you can move it and make it attack. It gives you an extra little bit of hit points, which is pretty good, so she might want to prepare that too. Okay, so what can she... How many spells can she prepare? Spell slots, here we go. Cantrips. Oh, she does gain... Nope, she does not gain a cantrip. How many spells can they prepare? Under spell casting? Cantrips, preparing and cast spells. The table shows how many slots you have to cast your spells. Once you prepare a list of cleric spells that are available for you to cast. Use a number of cleric spells equal to your wisdom modifier plus your cleric level. So she has her wisdom. Holy crap, 5. So 3. Wisdom is 3 plus 3 for her level. Yeah, she did not have enough spells prepared for sure. We were not keeping track of that. Well, she only had 2 slots, so we weren't really too worried about it. But she can have 6 spells now prepared. So she's definitely going to prepare spiritual weapon. Prayer of the healing. Up to 6 creatures. So she has some mass heals. That sounds good. Lesser restoration. 3. Shield of the Faith. Is concentration. Could make Boris harder to hit. That might be a good thing. Sanctuary is always good to have at night. Guiding Bolt. Oh, 4d6. And the next roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage thanks to they're lit up. Holy cow. That's pretty cool. She could use some more damage. She's gonna get stuck in all the time though, that's the thing. Oh, we can change the spell slots here. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give her a guiding bolt. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know if she ever wants to use it, but gives her an option. Sounds good. There we go. Oh, that should do it. Give her the spells that we need. Okay. Her HP is done. Okay, now is the part where we have to upgrade their equipment. So let's see, items. Oh, I thought I had a... Did I not load? There's a really cool store mod, and it lets you like when you drag something out of the character onto the character sheet, it takes off the gold equal to it. Skills, abilities. Inventory. So she's got 25 gold and 7 silver pieces. Okay. So let's go to... Let's see. He has scale mail already. Don't need anything. Scale mail is heavy, right? He has an AC of 16. She doesn't have a shield, does she? No, she does. Is that what is that 16 with a shield? Dex bonus, yes, max 2. Dex bonus 0. Okay, so it is 16 with the shield, so she is fighting with the shield. Got you. Her melee weapon is a mace. It might be... might be good to upgrade. A flail. Glaive, great axe. Great sword. The problem is this has like everything in it. And there's no way to sort. What does she have proficiency? You can use all simple weapons. No way to select that on here? No, there isn't. Not okay. I might have to get out. I might have to get out my oh, no, this looks nicer than all of that. Simple melee weapons: mace, hand axe, javelin, great club. Simple ranged. Yeah, I don't think she has the best weapon she can get. Maybe an upgrade in armor. She has. I mean, she has scale. There's no way she can afford half plate. Yeah, there's been no magical items to give out. There's been no... I've got to level 3 and really have gotten nothing but XP at all from the campaign. Ring... I don't think she could buy any armor. They don't need any treasure, art objects. No, none of that. Venturing gear. Do they need any of this stuff? She could use... She hasn't used any torches. What does she have in her inventory? She has clothes, crossbow, incense, mace, ration, scale mail, shield, tinderbox, water skin. I mean, we could give her a second water skin, maybe? How much is a water skin? But it's not really that important, I don't think. So, let's see, maybe not that. I don't think she needs anything, Just, do you think? I mean, they have so little money. They really need, like, magical stuff. And there's nothing we can really give them right now, so... We're kind of stuck with it as it is. She doesn't need anything. What we do need for... Some of the other ones could use some upgrades. She might be okay, but I don't know about... We want Boris to be able to use a shield because he has protection. If you attack someone else, then you can use your reaction to impose advantage when you fill in a shield. We definitely want him... He has one. Ivan. I think I've been actually using it, but his great axe is a two-handed weapon. That's probably going to be a problem. They're going to be asked to go back to the cave, so maybe she needs some torches or something. But they have enough torches. So he needs to get rid of his great battle axe. How much is this worth? 30 gold. Yeah, we have to get rid of this great axe. Great axe, and we just need to give him a regular battle axe, right? Something that isn't two-handed. Versatile. Long sword does more. No, long sword does the same amount of damage. Versatile though, but so is the battle axe. A warhammer. Now that sounds more like something for him. But I don't think they have a warhammer out here. Give him a battle axe. There we go. You would know that they might need. No, yeah, no, I'm just thinking like, can they buy anything? They did get some gold as a reward, just. So we're just looking at, is there anything that they could, use to upgrade something. But they don't have enough money really to buy lots of good stuff. They'd need to. I think maybe they can buy a better bow or yeah. Mara doesn't have like much armor at all, I think. Yeah, she has leather armor. Is that what this is? Leather? Does that mean leather armor? Yes. So she could use maybe some more armor if she's up for it. Or Rex might as well. He needs something that isn't. He has leather armor as well. They might be able to buy something like, let's see, not entering. Where'd my equipment? Oh, did I get rid of it? Where'd my equipment go? Equipment item. No, library. Dungeon Master's Guide. Equipment. Not weapon. We want to look at armor. Leather armor gives you. I mean, they just got 250 gold. They could buy studded leather, which would be an upgrade for their leather armor as a party. Because they just got 250 each. I thought I gave it out to them, but I don't see it in there. Oh, we did not award it to them yet. That's why they don't have it. Yeah, each of them has 250 gold. So inventory. We need to put something. Gold pieces, that's 1,000 gold. And then we need to, that's, yeah, that should work it. It's 250 each. Because I did have it here, Raiders Camp. He offered to pay us 250 gold a piece. He wants to know where the camp is situated and how the Raiders. So they got a good chunk of gold. So divvy it up. There we go. Everybody's got lots of gold. I think it's like 40. So where is so Mara and Plus they get a dex bonus, so that can upgrade their armor by 1. So we need to get rid of leather. Give them both studded leather. Go. And that cost them. They will get half their value back for selling their leather army, so they lose 40 gold. So he's at 20. Oops, not 22. She is at 210. For that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so at least they give them, that gives them 1 more point of AC each, I think. Oh, he's at 15 because he's got. She is our weak one. He doesn't have any dex bonus to go with her. To help her AC out at all. Then for weapons, Rex, you have your longbow, a hand axe, and a spear. You can use simple and martial weapon. He can use martial weapons, which means he can have a decent sword or something. Yeah, obviously our 2 tanks are harder to upgrade because they're heavy armor, heavy weapons. But our light people who don't start with much, 250 gold can go a long way to buying them quite a bit of improvement. Because a spear is a D6. Anything better than a D6 in martial weapon. Lances are special, a D8 sword. A rapier because it's finesse and it uses... Finesse uses dexterity, not strength. So a scimitar would also be nice. Scimitar, rapier, or short sword. Rapier does a D8. I think we're gonna give. I think he's gonna buy a rapier, which is 25 gold. $25 gold. That should help him do some more damage. Oh, a spear is a dex weapon too. So. Yeah, and a ranged weapon, he's been using a longbow, which is a D8 plus 3. Heavy and two-handed. Crossbow, which is a lot harder to do. I don't think there's another... Yeah, that's the best bow that there is right now for that. I think that sets him up. Don't worry about the odds and ends stuff. Just weapons, armor. Does boost his AC up a little bit. The hand axe, but I guess in last ditch effort he can use it, I guess. Okay, and Mara definitely needs something. She has a dagger and a hand axe. So she definitely needs something. She has +1 to strength and +0 to... Yeah, she just needs a basic weapon. I think the party is like, yeah, we know you're a spellcaster and blah blah blah, but when they get close, you need a weapon. She can handle simple weapons. Let's go look at simple weapons. A club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, mace, quarterstaff, or a spear. I think she wants to use, because the quarterstaff can be versatile, so that means you can use it with a two-handed weapon, so if she really needs to, she can just two-hand this thing. She's not going to carry a shield. And it's only 2 silver, so I definitely think giving her a quarterstaff is good. And she's probably not going to use the hand axe. I wish you could rearrange these, though. One thing I don't like. You can't really move them around too much. Okay, so that takes care of that one. For magic, that gives her a versatile weapon. Wait, we should go in here and edit this. Damage, it's a D6, but it's a D8 if it's versatile. So can we add a new damage type? Yes, we can. There we go. Dice D8 type. Bludgeoning. There we go. Base. Base. Oh, do I have to drag a D8? What's the D8? This should be the D8, right? A D8. Oh, sure enough, it did it. D8 plus base plus, and there's no bonus. That does give her versatile. How does that work? Do I have to roll? It rolls both. Okay, that's not really what I want it to do. As we get more complicated, I have to learn more complicated things to do in this game. I want to be able to choose between the two. Maybe I just need to put it on her sheet twice. Will you let me do that? No. Not let me give it to her twice. Oh, she does. She has 5 of them. Okay, but it doesn't do anything with the actions. I don't think she'll ever use it one-handed because she's never going to have a shield. She won't be casting and attacking in the same turn. I think what we do is we just get rid of the D6 and say she's always going to be using it as a D8 to make our life easier. I think that does it. What else? They'll pack up, they'll get ready to go, they will restock, they leveled up, they took a long rest. I mean, they did get 250 gold. I don't even know if 250 gold can buy that much. Like, it can't buy a +1 weapon because there are not going to be any +1 weapons. They already have the best weapons at that level. I mean, we could try to look at, like, I think the best armor, yes, half plate at 750. Oh, splint at 200. would be an upgrade for Boris. That'd be all his gold. It gets him 1 extra AC. For 200 gold? You think Boris would want to upgrade? I think he got knocked down so many times. Let's do that for Boris. Why not? What other reason do you have gold than to... Because he's got chain right now. So what's half of 75? Say 35, 40, somewhere in there. So 100 and... Yeah, let's say it's 160 to make it easy. That means he has 100 gold pieces left. He gets himself some splint armor. Chainmail goes away. And his AC is 13. Okay. Something's not right with the inventory. He's not wearing his... There it is. Ah, there we go. 19 AC. I love those tanks. 19 AC. Good luck hitting him. He has a speed of 25. No, he doesn't have 30. Be sure to be careful about that in the future. Okay. That about does it. Yeah, I think that does it for a prep. I don't think Catherine's gonna spend up. She has scale. She can't use heavy. Half plate's way too expensive. She has a shield, right? We'll check. Yep, she has a shield. Yeah, she can't use heavy anyways. We're all set. I think that's good. I think we're good. We're good on that. Everybody is leveled up. B is taken care of. Skill, what else? Improved crit, that's right. We need to figure out improved crit and maybe versatile. There's a way to switch between them easily. That's something to do some research on later on. Yeah, I think the coolest thing we have leveling up is that Mara is getting a little bit more powerful, and she has this little kind of pet-looking thing now. I'm pretty excited about that. That should be good. This is our little companion. Who looks like a suit. Who looks like this. Looks like that. That's our little dude. Okay, that should take care of leveling up. Spending lots of gold. Getting lots of items. Sounds good. So actually, I actually started earlier today, so that's been 2 hours, so that's right where we should be for our time slot. So sure enough, it did take us the entire 2 hours to just level up, double check everything, and get our party in order for episode 3. So we'll start in earnest next time, episode 3. What I'd like to do now, because I do still have some time, is I would like to take a look at our I've been wanting to put it this way. I've been wanting to try out Ironsworn. It's a GM-less RPG that you can run. And there is, I found last week, I found the mod for Fantasy Grounds to use it in Fantasy Grounds. So I am interested in making that work. I'm interested in doing that. So what I think I'm going to do is I need to change some stuff around. I'm going to take a little bit of a break just to grab some water, and then I need to change the name of my I need to change the name of everything. And I'll open up a new campaign here in Fantasy Grounds. So I will be back in a bit. I'll crank the volume up so you guys have some music to listen to while I'm away. And I will be back with Ironsworn. We'll be building our world for that next. So a little bit of a detour. I don't want to do more than 2 hours on the same campaign in a day. So we'll switch over to that in just a bit. I'll be right back.